Hello everyone, Henry here, and I'm happy to have you join me for this comprehensive exploration of a skill that can truly transform your financial future. Copywriting is one of the most effective and powerful and profitable ways to grow any business in existence today. Also known as sales copy or simply copy for short, copywriting is essentially the strategic arrangement of words to drive a specific result. It involves writing down words in interesting and persuasive combinations in order to increase brand awareness and convince customers to take action. This might mean getting them to buy a product or sign up for a service or even just download a helpful guide. If you have ever written a single sentence for your business with the goal of convincing someone to do something, then you have already participated in the world of copywriting. You can officially call yourself a copywriter, and you should take pride in that skill. If you're getting a lot of value from this deep dive into the power of words, please take a moment to like and subscribe to this video. Every single time you post an update on social media regarding a new offer or success story, you're creating copy. If you have a section on your website that encourages visitors to fill out an application or join a mailing list, that is also copy. Whether you're sending a professional email to your customer base or writing a catchy tagline for your brand, you're engaging in this vital business function. Sales pages, white papers, and lead magnets are all forms of copy designed to promote and protect the growth of your business. However, there is a massive difference between high-quality copywriting and the kind that gets ignored. It is crucial to understand the mechanics behind this process, whether you intend to handle the writing yourself or hire a professional to manage it for you. To begin, we must clarify what copywriting is not, so that you can avoid common mistakes. Number one, copywriting is not the same as copyright. While they sound identical to the ear, they are worlds apart in practice. Copywriting is the act of writing text for marketing. Copyright, on the other hand, is a legal concept that protects intellectual property and original works of authorship, such as books or music. The second thing to understand is that copywriting is not exactly the same as content writing. Though there is a significant amount of overlap, copywriting is typically one-directional and focused entirely on a specific outcome. It is persuasive and compelling because it is written with the intention of getting the reader to take an action, ideally right now. It is also designed to be measurable so that you can determine exactly how effective your words were in generating revenue. Content writing is more focused on building a long-term relationship and providing value through education or entertainment. This video is a great example of content because I am here to teach you something new. However, if I include a specific CTA that tells you to click a link or join a program, then that specific part becomes copy. It is like having copy hidden inside a layer of content. If you are enjoying this explanation of marketing strategy, please take a second to like and subscribe to this video for the second time today. You should not get too caught up in the definitions because the most important thing is using the right tool for the job. The most successful copywriters are not always the best creative writers, but they are almost always the most talented marketers. This is because copywriting is simply the act of taking your sales ideas and marketing presentations and putting them into a written format. I like to view every piece of copy as a permanent salesperson for my business. This is a salesperson who never needs to eat and never needs to sleep and never gets frustrated or tired. They do not require time off for holidays or weekends. You can train this digital salesperson once and then know they will deliver your message perfectly every single time. I can spend as much time as I need to make the copy perfect before sending it out into the world. Once it is published, it keeps working for me forever by bringing in new leads and new sales. Unlike traditional sales, which usually happens one-to-one, a single piece of copy can reach millions of people at once. Every platform where you share your message has its own unique personality and tone. You must take this into account when you're writing your copy. A cold email sent to a total stranger will sound much more formal than a quick update sent to your loyal subscribers. An organic post on social media should feel different than a paid advertisement where you're spending money to reach a brand new audience. Each channel has its own parameters and guidelines that you must follow to be successful. For instance, writing a text ad for Google is very different from creating a video ad for YouTube because the user intent is different. Google is based on what people are actively searching for, while YouTube allows you to use audio and visuals to capture attention. Despite these changes in technology, the core principles of persuasion have been around for thousands of years. The first record of copywriting dates back to ancient Egypt, but we have obviously become much more sophisticated in our methods since then. One of the most important fundamentals of this craft is understanding the difference between features and benefits. Human beings are emotional creatures who make decisions based on how they feel and then justify those decisions with logic later on. A major mistake in copywriting is simply listing the features of a product instead of showing the customer the end result they will experience. You should always focus on the outcome and the benefit that your customer will enjoy as a result of doing business with you. In a world where everyone claims to be better, you must find a way to be different. Customers are skeptical of people who claim to be faster or cheaper because they have heard it all before. The solution is to find a unique or novel way to present your offer that your competitors cannot easily replicate. Finally, you must always use a clear and single CTA. One of the biggest differences between content and copy is that copy is built to drive action. You must tell people exactly what to do next and explain why it is in their best interest to do it. If you are ready to master these skills and build a business that works for you, I have a special opportunity. I invite you to watch my masterclass on how to start or grow a profitable AI marketing agency. Click on the link in description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.